Hey everyone, it's Apostle Raleigh here with ANWA Cares, and we are absolutely excited to be here at Courage House, operated by Reclaim13. They are an amazing organization that is dedicated to ending the cycle of sexual exploitation and tackling this very real issue of human trafficking. And so they have opened their doors to us, and we're getting ready to go inside to learn more about their programs, their services, and how they are dedicated to doing this amazing work. So let's go check everything out. Oh my gosh, thank you guys so much. Wow. Thank you guys so much for having us and for welcoming us into Courage House. And so we just want to learn more about what it is that you guys do. And if you can just give us the grand tour, let us know who you are, what you do, give us the grand tour, and let's see how Courage House functions.
Absolutely. Well, welcome and thank you for coming.
Absolutely.
And sharing kind of our story. We're Courage House. We're Reclaim13. We're a house that is open to young ladies who are 18 to 24 years old, who have somewhere in their history have been sex trafficked.
Wow.
So that's our specific group that we work with. We love them, and this is our home for them. And we've been open for 6 months, a little bit over 6 months.
Wow.
So we're pretty new, at least this part of our program. But
sure.
Yeah.
Well, we are excited to learn more about you guys and what it is that you do here at Courage House. And I'm excited to take this grand tour of this beautiful facility.
Yeah, well, come on. So this is our gathering room.
Okay.
Living room.
Nice.
This is a normal house. We just have created it to be our program.
Nice.
So this is where the girls, they spend their downtime. They have jobs that they work at, volunteering, different things. So this is where kind of relax.
Awesome.
Watch TV, hang out, get to know each other. We get to know them as well. We have groups that we do that teach different things. We have a Bible study. We have a life skills group. We have a book group.
Awesome.
Just kind of depends on the day what we're doing.
Awesome.
So this is kind of, first floor is like the life of the house.
So this is the communal space. This is the gathering space.
Yes.
I love it. It's nice. It's comfy.
Yeah.
Awesome.
So this is our comfy room.
All right.
This is our office. The girls have a computer over here that they can be using to apply for jobs.
Oh, wonderful.
Anything that they need to be looking up and, furthering
awesome.
the things that they need to do.
I love it. So you guys really do everything that you can to not just create community, but I feel like you guys do work to create a sense of normalcy for them.
Normalcy, kind of a family home environment.
Love it.
Yeah.
I love it. All right.
Yeah. All right. We'll go.
You lead the way.
Yeah. So we're heading into our dining room, our kitchen area.
Ah.
Usually when we're working on things with our young ladies, this is where it happens. So helping them with their finances, which I will talk a little bit about, but helping them with their finances, potentially getting a bank account.
Sure.
Working on any of the day-to-day life skills that they might have missed along the way.
Awesome. So this is that space.
Yes. We have a cooking schedule.
Oh.
So if someone comes into our program and during their time, up until when they come to us, they never learned how to cook, we will not myself, because I am not the best cook, but I will absolutely help. But we have lots of great cooks and teachers here.
Awesome.
So if they need to learn how to cook or how to budget their money for groceries, how to grocery shop effectively, those type of day-to-day things that they might have missed.
Sure.
We are all about getting in and helping them.
So this is kind of like a learning / good eating space.
Yes. It's always hands-on. Anyone who's here is welcome, and anyone who's here, is.
Now, you mentioned you guys teach them about finances and how to establish bank accounts and all of that, and this is that space.
Yes.
Talk to us a little bit about that program.
Sure. Anything having to do with life skills or daily living skills. What we do is when they come in, we kind of have ongoing conversations with them
Sure.
to learn, what things have you missed along the way that we can help you with. with.
Okay.
I would say one of the major things, I think, for young people in general, but specifically this population, is budgeting money. And so that's hard. I know it's hard for me.
For everyone, yeah.
But yeah, so having someone come in and teach you these things, you know, you should be putting 5% here, 10% here. That's a hard skill to learn. And so every month we're working with them to teach them what's the importance, what's the long-term effects of doing this. You know, it might not be, you might not have the immediate gratification of it, but this is how it's gonna help you in the long run. And so we're hopeful that they will stay with us as long as they can, so that they will see those long-term results.
Love it.
And what we do with rent specifically, so they budget, you know, and they set aside money for rent. But what we do is we take that money and we set it aside and save it for them, so that when they leave our program, they have a chunk of money.
Oh, that is
that
beautiful.
they can then put towards future housing.
That's beautiful. So you are actually sending them out equipped and ready to start their new life.
Yes.
I love that.
That's our hope and our goal.
That is awesome. Awesome. Thank you for sharing that.
Yeah, absolutely. Education is another huge stepping stone for them, due to their trauma and potentially being pulled out of school because of different, you know, being trafficked. So they might have missed graduating high school. Sorry.
Wow.
So potentially they come to us and they're 18, 19, 20 years old, 21, and they haven't had their high school diploma.
Wow.
So that's another thing that we assess when they first come in, and we determine how they want to complete that. If they want to complete that, we are going to be behind them 100% because we know how important that is.
Absolutely.
So, so a lot of time can potentially be spent here, either working on GED classes or completing. We have a program where if they complete the courses, they will receive their high school diploma.
Oh, wow.
So we are so supportive of that. We'll help them, we'll tutor them. We provide mentors who also are tutors, any way that we can support them.
So you really push them, support them as they're preparing to start their life.
Yes.
I love it.
Exactly.
Awesome. All right. Beautiful.
Yeah. So we'll go out here. This is our lovely backyard. One of our survivor advocates is out here, and she's working on putting together our grill.
Oh, exciting.
We'll go to the garage.
It's grill time.
Yeah.
So this is where all the hard work happens.
Oh yes, yes. And we do transport our clients, you know, our young ladies, if they need to go to any appointments, we're helping them get here and there so that any medical needs that they have to and from work. And then we do eventually push them towards independence. So not relying on us for transportation all the time, but figuring out what the next step is for that.
How to do it.
Uber, or whether it's, you know, saving money for your own car, whatever it may be.
So you really work to empower them to start to live a life of independence and to regain their strength and really it sounds like their confidence and their ability to go out into the world and feel safe and supported.
Yes, and we want to be a forever home. And that means, you know, as long as they are here, we're supporting them, but we hope that beyond these walls, that they have gained those independent living skills to be empowered to live in a healthy, good way.
Absolutely.
But we will still be there for them. We're a phone call away, and we also offer mentoring services beyond these walls.
Very good. I love it.
Yeah.
All right. I see the scriptures and the words of affirmations as we're going through. I think that's absolutely beautiful. It's like everywhere you turn, you have these reminders of where your strength comes from. I love it.
Yes, yes. And you know what? One of our clients did that.
Really?
Yeah, that was something that she wanted these things posted around the house. So that's her handwriting.
I love that.
And I think some of them are also our survivor advocate, Vina, who you'll meet later.
Aha.
It's also her handwriting, if I'm thinking correctly on that one.
Love it.
So, yeah.
I love it.
Yeah. Yeah, so Courage House can have up to 3 young ladies at a time.
Okay.
We have a live-in person, and so she spends her nights here making sure that everyone's safe, and that they're accounted for at the end of the day, and they're back from work or wherever they are. So I'll show you one of the bedrooms.
All right.
Yeah, so we provide everything that they need, all the essentials, so that they aren't coming in and feeling like they don't have all the shampoo, soap, all those things, clothing. We make sure everything is supplied.
Nice.
And that's through donations from other organizations, or just through gift card drives that people do.
Sure.
We have a community that is really supportive, so
nice.
So helpful.
Very nice.
Yeah.
It's good to learn that you guys provide them with everything, because sometimes it can be, a lot. It can be overwhelming to come from that situation, I can imagine, and now having to figure out just some of those basic things.
Yes. Yes, and I would say for some of our young ladies, it's hard to ask for things.
Yeah.
Because sometimes they think if they ask for something, they owe something in return.
I see.
So we want to make sure that we are upfront in providing things for them. So at least initially, when they're getting to know us and building that relationship with us, that they're not having to feel like, they owe us anything.
Yeah.
We just want to make sure that,
provide it for them.
Yes. Absolutely.
So that creates a sense of safety and security.
Yeah.
I love it.
And we wanted to make sure each girl had their own bedroom, just because, at nighttime, that's a lot of the time when a lot of trauma happened. And so we wanted to make sure that they had their own safe space. Even though we're a very communal house, we want this to be a forever community, and that we're building that space together. But that they do have their own privacy, they have their own space where they can kind of relax and have, their own
love
time.
it. I love that. Yeah. That meditation and peace time alone.
It's needed, right?
Yeah. Oh, absolutely. We all need it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Love it.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for taking us through and showing us just a bit of how you guys function here, some of the programs. I learned a lot today about what it takes to support survivors of human trafficking and to really operate a program like this. And so thank you guys, and thank you for giving us this behind the scenes look as we are getting to know more about you guys and how we can support you.
I'm so glad you're here. We want everyone to know what we're doing so that we first and foremost have people praying for us.
Absolutely.
It is very rewarding and hard work.
Absolutely.
So on a daily basis, it's good to know that we're the ones here in person, but that we have other people behind us.
We are eager to get involved and work with you guys. So thank you again for opening your doors.
Yes.
Thank you.
Thanks.